Hey everyone, and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today is April 13th, 2025, and we're taking a look at USDCAD. We'll be combining the latest news and events with in-depth chart analysis to help you make informed trading decisions. First, let's dive into some of the recent news affecting USDCAD. A major event on the horizon is the Canadian federal election scheduled for April 28th. Recent polls are showing increased support for the Liberal Party, potentially strengthening the Canadian dollar. Escalating trade tensions between the US and China, as suggested by recent news articles, are also playing a significant role. These tensions could further impact the USD and CD relationship. We will consider these news items as we look at the charts. Now, let's switch to the charts and see what they're telling us. We'll start with the daily chart to get a longer-term perspective on USDCAD. Looking at the daily chart, we can see a general downtrend since early February 2025, when the pair tagged a 20-plus year high. The price has been falling since then, influenced by both technical and fundamental factors. Zooming in on the more recent price action, we can see that after April 10th, there's been a steep decline. Prior to that, starting on about March 24th, there was a period of uptrend. Let's dig into the hourly chart to examine the recent price action in more detail. Perhaps we can see some correlation in the hourly chart with our daily news. Now we are looking at the 1-hour chart of USDCAD. On the hourly chart, we can see a key support level around 1.3875. If this level breaks, we might see further downside momentum. Resistance can be found around 1.3915 and 1.3945. These levels are crucial to watch for potential reversals. The recent price drop on April 9th and 10th correlates with news of increasing U.S. trade tensions that created fear of a U.S. recession, pressuring the U.S. dollar relative to the Canadian dollar. Let's move to the 15-minute chart for a closer look at recent activity. Looking at the 15-minute chart, we can see tight consolidation patterns forming. Traders should watch for breakouts above resistance at 1.3920 or breakdowns below support at 1.3875 for short-term opportunities. A breakdown below 1.3875, coupled with the prospect of a Liberal Party victory in the upcoming elections, could strengthen the CD in the short term. To recap, key price levels to watch are the support around 1.3875 and resistance near 1.3945 on the hourly chart. A break of either level could signal a significant move. Unbiased prediction: a Liberal victory, 70% likelihood, could push USDCAD down to the 1.3700 level in the coming weeks. Reinforcing factors would be easing interest rates in the U.S. and worsening trade relations between the U.S. and Canada. The 1.37 level is very possible by the end of May. Things to look for are polling results, economic news, and any changes in interest rate policies from both the Federal Reserve and the Bank of Canada. As always, risk management is key. Trade responsibly and good luck.